extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Here's Brogdon. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Now here's Şengün. Smith inside. He's against Ayton. A nice shot by Smith.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
Thibault against Brooks. And Thibault with a drive. And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Simons. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. And it's blocked by Thibault. Down low. And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Here's Brooks. Count it. Good. Brooks has got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Simons on the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of that. You'll gladly take those.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Brooks. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Simons passes to Brogdon. Simons with it. Van Vliet covering. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
What a finish. He just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Van Vliet misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Thibault. Out to Simons. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. The open shot by Van Vliet. That one rolls around and rims out.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Simons outside for Grant. There's 49 seconds left in the first. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Thompson looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Thompson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Just 3 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes it.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court right now for Portland. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Kamare in at the 4. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's hauled in by Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Takes it inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Holiday, here we go. Lets a floater go. And Eason with the layup. Eason's gotten his first points in this one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Kamare. No good with the triple. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Bullock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sharp passes to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Back to Banton. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Eason. Ball stolen. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Pass to Williams. Up top, Henderson. 7 points in the game. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So Islam, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. Hits the trifecta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Banton, good.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Green to the rack. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Pass to Benton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Benton's got 8.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Three-pointer Holiday. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Benton on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Here's Kamari, defended by Eason. Clock at 2. Benton, good. He's got 10.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Eason. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. And it's Adams missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Benton on the wing. 10 points for him. Henderson outside. Back to Benton. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. And the first half now in the books. Trailblazers out in front, up 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Jalen Green. Tari Eason is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Out to Simons. 4-3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Adams finds Holiday. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Holiday's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Thibault. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Ayton against Şengün. Outside for Brogdon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Not Brogdon's favorite spot, but he does have that range.
Here's Van Vliet. Here he goes. And he makes it on the layup. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Simons. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. That one's good for 2. Simons got 19 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Şengün. Soft touch off the glass.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Trailblazers. And Richard Sengun has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Patience was the key there, and Brogdon is a very patient shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Van Vliet misses. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Grant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brogdon from outside. Can't get it to drop. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Grant kicking in, especially when he sees the chance to block shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. With the drive, outside for Brogdon. Back to Aiden. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Aiden's gotten his first basket of the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Aiden with it. Grant outside. Brogdon with a screen on Smith. And here's Grant from the arc. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 5. Thibault with it. And it's Sengun picking him up. Yes, it's good. Thibault's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Van Vliet with it. The 3, Smith. No good there. Simons outside. Outside for Grant. Drains the triple. Grant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern...
And so it's Portland, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then there's Delano Banton. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. Outside for Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And there's the screen. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Three-pointer Holiday. And he can't get that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Henderson. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Easton driving to the basket, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. Simons, a screen on Holiday, fires from deep. He misses there, his 1st of the game. 9 for 10 now. Pass to Green. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Simon's shot is good.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Here's Easton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Easton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Holiday against Brogdon. Outside Thibault. Thibault, a screen on Adams. Ayton passes to Thibault. Ayton's got space. 6 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Here's Easton. Another 3 from Houston.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brogdon from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bullock, covered by Thibault. Here's Holiday. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Trailblazers.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Thibault finds Grant. Ayton with it on the wing. Simons. Ayton with a screen. Fires it. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Şengün with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks the pass to Şengün. From the arc. Brooks drives in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Out to the wing. Simons, a screen on Smith. And he drives in. Releases. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy...
Good evening and welcome to tonight's And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused. On the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's a 2 from Towns. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Out to Thompson. It's Brooks on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 5.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Out to Brooks. Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Conley the pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Şengün. Going inside. Out to Conley. The 3. They get the rebound. Back to McDaniel. From deep three-point land. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Brooks with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Conley. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Towns, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 5.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Towns for 3. Rockets with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred VanVleet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And it's Towns missing. Rockets trail by 7. And it's Houston on the break. Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Smith. Towns for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Smith for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
And Towns gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And he trains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it.
The previous play is under review.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Tari Easton is out there with Adams. And it's Green. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Holiday, the pass to Easton. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the wide open shot from Warren. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
Well, TJ Warren has proven that he's willing to step out and make threes. That corner is a sweet spot.
Holiday goes in. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
More with it. Now Green defending. And here's Warren for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now the pass to Reed. Holiday brings the double team. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed finds Warren. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Goes up on the high post. The offensive rebound. Kick out to Moore. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Warren, here we go. Here's Reed. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Screen by Adams. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Lets it go with the three. Rockets with the rebound. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Kick out to Adams. Stolen by Reed. Over in the corner, Warren. Passes it to Garza. Moore outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets trail by 17. Moore with the steal. Pass to Warren. Out to the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. The pass to Garza. Drills it from outside.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, Steven Adams is as strong a player as there is in the NBA. Draws the contact there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And here's Moore outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Outside Warren. Out left to the wing. Passes to Garza. With 2 seconds left, count that bucket. Garza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available. And T.J. delivers the pass on time.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Green with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And how about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Left side, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Brooks on the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's Thompson off the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert down low. Covered by Van Vliet.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle power. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
The Timberwolves have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good again that time. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Connects from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Van Vliet wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet. Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Here's Thompson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McDaniels. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks to Warren. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
Warren the pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smith penetrating. Şengün kicks to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Garza the pass to Reed. Here's Garza. And another 3 for Minnesota.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again. No good on that one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Smith, VanVleet, right side. Şengün finds Thompson. On the wing, Brooks. And the turnover again by Houston.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. And Reed has it in the corner. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And so it's Minnesota sitting on a lead of 40 points at the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Adams is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Steven Adams. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
From the arc, Rockets with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Warren the pass to Moore. Stolen by Bullock. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Puts up a 3. Outside Warren. Another miss by Minnesota. The Rockets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
There's the pass to Reed. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Houston on the break. And the dunk by Eason.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
After this, in nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
For Minnesota, they've gone a dismal 0-for-5 to get the fourth quarter underway. For 3, Edwards. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
A new lineup here for Houston. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Brooks with the drive. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Edwards drives in. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brooks. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. Outside Edwards. Nifty move. And Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Drops in the tray. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Just 5 to shoot, and Towns gets it to go.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Towns looking around. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in, sinks the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Şengün. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Van Vliet against Conley. On the wing, Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Conley, first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Can't connect. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one will be all right, DA. Thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
A lot of power on display. In the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Simons with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Launches it. And Anthony Simons good for three.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Edwards finds Towns. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Grant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Takes a three. That's good from Towns on the assist from Gobert.
And Towns is a big who plays like a guard at times. Exceptional off the dribble.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Simons passes to Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Towns a screen on Thibault. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Towns passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness.
Against Conley. From deep. Out to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Simons a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Simons. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Simons has got 6 points.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Edwards a screen on Grant. Towns for three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Thibault finds Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Fires for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. The shake. And Edwards slams Lays it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Ayton passes to Thibault. Stolen by Conley. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Going inside. Outside McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Edwards a screen on Simons. Here's McDaniels. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thibault tips it up. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Conley. Edwards a screen on Simons. For 3, Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 9.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shots good by Towns.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard.
Henderson scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Moore passes to Reed. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Henderson. Pass to Reed. Here's Garza. That's it fly. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and he gets that one. Reed's got his first 2 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Three-pointer Sharp. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Henderson. They get it back. Another shot. Warren, the pass to Moore. Back to Warren. Pass to Garza. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Batten on the wing. Here's Sharp. Back to Batten. Puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Ledee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And you know, Brent, what you can count on from T.J. Warren, he's a veteran presence who generates offense.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions, Grant, about T.J. Warren and can he get back to that level of impact scoring that we saw in the bubble. Obviously capable scoring at all 3 levels and trying to turn the tide of a team offensively.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Henderson, and in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 26.
Reed sets a screen.
Reed.
For 3, Warren. They get it back. Portland trailing here. Henderson for 3. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. Reed sets a screen. Here's Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Warren. For 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. The 3. No luck on that one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson outside. The 3 ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Warren. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. It's Edwards with a drive. What a terrific move that is. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Grant the screen. Simons finds Grant. And here's Thibault. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. We've got a close game here in Portland. Grant with a screen on Conley. And they take the lead. Thibault's got 8 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
McDaniels against Brogdon. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Thibault missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Thibault, a screen on McDaniels. Simons has the open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Towns up top. Double team on Towns. Inside. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Simons. Pass to Towns. Conley, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here's Simons outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
McDaniels against Simons. Pass to Thibault. Here's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Towns on a screen. Edwards against Thibault. Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Thibault on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Grant for the tie. On target from range. And that'll tie this game up.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Conley against Simons. Outside Conley. Shoots over Simons. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nas Reed out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Garza in at the center position.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Here's Kamare. Reed defending. Pass to Henderson. Right side, Williams. Back to Henderson. From the right block. It's deflected. Outside Warren. From the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Really playing with a nice rhythm right now. T.J. Warren recognizing when to pull up, and he's got the bounce.
The drive by Henderson. Here's Benton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. So both teams changing it up here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Ayton against McDaniels. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
And here's Simons outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Simons against McDaniels. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Towns, count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Simons a screen on Conley. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense defense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Simon's shot is good. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Edwards finds Towns. And another three from Minnesota.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Simons passes to Thibault. Simons a screen on Conley. Here's Thibault. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it in.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Simons a screen on Edwards. Simons left side. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Towns left side. Outside Conley. And it's in.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
Simons outside. Shot from the top of the key. Missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Red Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Grant. Smith kicks to Şengün. Some solid defense from Ayton.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Back to Thibault. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Off target with his 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Back to Şengün. Smith kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Brooks finds Smith from outside the arc. The rebound by Simons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Now Grant, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And it's Simons missing. Brooks outside. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Simons with the screen for Ayton. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Şengün with the bucket.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Simons from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Thibault for 3. Tipped away. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Van Vliet. Launches it. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 6.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Grant. It's rebounded by Houston.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the second free throw, good. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Simons from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's Brogdon. No scoring in this one. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
so confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Simons. The Rockets making the shot, and it's good. 2 points. Simons has got 10 points.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
The pass to Şengün. Brooks gets to Şengün. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Yep, it counts. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Simons against Thompson. Pass to Thibault. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Thibault's got his second basket of the game. Here's Smith. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so, lots of scoring in that. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Benton in at the small forward position. They're the group that Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Rockets leading by 5. And it's Houston on the break. Adams right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got to do more than this to stop Adams. He's relentlessly strong inside.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Holiday against Henderson for 3. Bullock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Stolen by Bullock. And it's the Rockets on the break. Passes it to Easton. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Henderson. He takes it in. Williams inside. Adams on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Benton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Adams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Early move on the drive by Steven Adams, brushing off the contact and getting the bucket.
And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And stolen by Eason. And it's Houston on the break. And it's Bullock missing. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Kamare. Launches a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Pass to Easton. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. There's the pick. Pass to Kamare. And here's Sharp. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And the pass to Easton. A 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Sharp. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Now Green. Passes it to Easton. Fires the 3. Torrey Easton getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, and Bernie Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And he's good on the 3 ball. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Ayton. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith surveying the D. Smith with a screen on Simons. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm.
Woo! Love it, love it.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Rockets leading by 12. Driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Van Vliet's got 13.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting, 90% from the line. And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
And Thompson throws it down.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simons. And Portland with another turnover here. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution. On the court.
Houston leading by 18. Here's Holiday. The shot will not fall. Good D by Brogdon.
2 minutes.
Grant the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Ayton against Eason. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Ayton outside to Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Holiday. Simons on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 24 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded for three. Brogdon. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green passes to Adams. They kick it out to Green. Outside Holiday. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with the new group. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Eason, a screen on Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Eason, no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got his first points in this one.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Green drives in, and it's Green with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that
play. Knocked away. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Benton in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Williams is right there.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On the wing, Green lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
A new lineup here for Houston.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
On the free throw, no good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Brogdon. Here's Thompson.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Count the basket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Simons surveying the D. Thybulle finds Simons. And it's Grant in the corner. The kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Out to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Benton. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Ayton wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Rockets leading by 17. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Brooks outside. Şengün kicks to Brooks. There's the double team with Grant. Brooks the pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. For 3, Dylan Brooks, and that's good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Thompson against Simon. Ayton a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. And the three ball is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Misses. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And
teams. Just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Thompson. The three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Conley against VanVleet. And it's stolen by VanVleet. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brooks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
McDaniels with it. VanVleet covering. Towns a screen on Brooks. Conley passes to Towns. A deep three. Thompson pulls it in. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Thompson against Conley. Edwards a screen on Brooks. From deep, Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
The three from Thompson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Smith. Pass to VanVleet. From behind the arc. Smith, that one's good.
Lays the four, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Smith outside. With the teardrop. The shot off that time. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Towns into the lane. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, there's very little the defense can do to slow Towns down when he has momentum like that on the drive.
Şengün, the screen. No good off the back of the rim. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 5. Towns outside. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's VanVleet. Three-pointer. The Rockets with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's McDaniels out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. And that one's good for Brooks.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Van Vliet. Towns finds McDaniels. Drops in the three.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Thompson outside. The layup misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got T.J. Warren. He's out there with Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, BA. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Now here's Warren with the drive. Pass to Reid. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Warren. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Adams, shot's good.
Well, Adams is as crafty as he is big. When he's right under the rim, good coverage just doesn't cut it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Here's Moore. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Green in the post. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Now here's Reid. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Warren with the ball. Green picks him up. 6 to shoot. Warren in the post. Working on Green, and a missed layup. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Here's Eason after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And stolen by Green. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Reid sets a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. Here's Warren. Here's Garza. Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss. Eason with the ball. Picked up by Reid. It's Eason with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's more. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Garza. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Eason up top. It's Eason with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Eason. Fires the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Kicks it out to Warren. 4 seconds left with 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Warren's got 6 points.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. No points so far. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Brooks outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Now Gobert. Back to Towns. Good D by Shingun.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lets it go from the wing. Van Vliet misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards looking for an opening. Cranked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 6.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And it's off from 3-point range. The Timberwolves trail. Right side, Conley. Towns on a screen. Conley passes to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Pass to Moore. Back to Reed. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Houston in the lead. Now Adams. Here's Bullock. There's 1:34 left in the third. Warren with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Reed, a screen on Holiday. Left side Warren on the take, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Eason, another three from Houston.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Moore. And another three from Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. .27 seconds left in the third. Here's Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Moore passes to Garza. Reed for three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And he drives in. It's Eason with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speech is at halftime.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Naz Reid, also T.J. Warren out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Outside, Green launches a 3. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Warren. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Adams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Good work there as it goes.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Holiday passes to Eason. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota for the finish. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. Down low. Tipped. Adams finds Green. This one for 3. Green, money from deep.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Conley on the attack. The kick out to Edwards. All alone. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Şengün, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 1-point game. There's the drive. Oh, throw it down.
Nice. At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Smith with a screen on Conley. And it's Van Vliet off the drive to the middle. Back to Smith. Count the basket. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Towns driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're pushing it up. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Şengün. And it's good. 2 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Van Vliet with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Şengün, a screen on Conley. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks drives in. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Şengün against McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Thompson's shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. He connects! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, but wants to be that guy.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Timeout call. Houston. They're behind by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible...
teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Shot on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Towns dishes to Conley. With the shot. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Grant for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Conley kicks to Edwards. Here's the three. No good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Grant for three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Well, the jump shot's starting to come along for Jeremy Grant. He's got to continue to work this aspect of his game.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ayton wide open. The kick out to Simons. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's good from long range.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Pass to Grant. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gobert the pass to Edwards. He kicks to Towns. 6 to shoot. Conley for three. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Simons the pass to Thibault. And he drives in. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. No good there off the double clutch.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
The kick out to Towns. For the three. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Simons.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And it's Towns penetrating. Now here's McDaniel. Covered by Simons. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Picked him clean. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Thibault. Ayton a screen on Towns. To end the drought. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. Simons from outside. With the putback. Grant on the follow. Grant's got 8 points.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Simons with the screen for Brogdon. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Trailblazers shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Thibault for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes it inside. Back to McDaniel. Shoots. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Warren is out there with Reed. And it's Moore in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And here are the Trailblazers now. Trailing by 2. Sharp, the pass to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Kamare from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Warren. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Garza. Kicks to Warren. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. High post. Garza no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Portland again missing. To the right side. From the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Pass to Reed. It's up a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
A putback. Henderson on the follow. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
There's the pass to Reed. Moore outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Moore's got 6. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
No one covering. Reeves got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Banton's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Moore left side. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Sharp. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Moore outside, jacks up a three, and it's Portland with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
There's a screen. Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely, and he converts the layup. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Moore kicks to Reed. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Shaden Sharp picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the second free throw. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And he nails the third. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Conley. Now the pass to McDaniels. But Trey. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Timberwolves ahead, up 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in its center. The Trailblazers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Ayton a screen on Towns. No good from Grant. Minnesota's gotten a three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Edwards can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Towns. Edwards with the screen for Towns. Lets it go from deep. Out to Edwards. Three-pointer. Passes to McDaniels. Up top, Gobert. And another shot. Over Grant. With 1 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Brogdon finds Grant. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Towns for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. A kick out to Simon. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Edwards drives in. Pass to McDaniels. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDaniels got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That's a 2 from Towns. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. There's the pass to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Moore with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And they get it back. Stolen by Warren. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Warren. Out to Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Warren with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Moore passes to Garza. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Alexander Walker passes to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. From deep, Moore. And it's Portland with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Henderson with it. With the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
It's blocked. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Portland has possession. They've got Warren. Also, Naz Reid out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Passes it to Banton. There's the pick. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
The kick out to Warren. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Bangs home the trifecta.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Sharp. Driving in. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kamara. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break to take the lead. Offensive rebound. It's Henderson on the wing. Here's Kamara. Drills it from outside. Kamara's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
The pass to Garza. three. Pass to Garza. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Anderson, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. Over to the wing. Driving to the basket. Kick out to Moore. Fast break, here they come. Here's Kamara. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards kicks to Towns. And stolen by Thibault. Passes it to Grant. Now, here's Thibault. Covered by Conley. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Brogdon. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thibault for 3. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Thibault finds Simon. The 3 traps in the tray. Simons has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Simons with the screen on Towns. Grant gets a wide open look, and another 3 for Portland.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
McDaniels, they get it back.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Grant the pass to Brogdon. The pass to Thibault. Left side, Grant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brogdon. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Edwards looking it over. Takes a 3. Another shot. No good. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.